Yes, hello and welcome to my daily vlog. The cows went out, was it yesterday? A couple of days ago I think it was. So they're milling around the farm. That's our first big bunch of cattle, apart from these two, which are these two are just not feeling great. Not doing too well, so we'll put them in this little paddock to eat a bit of feed. Anyway, let's crack on with today. Big Mick's here because he's going to go and cut some wood up. He's borrowing the pickup, and Ash is here too. Here he is. Prepared?
I'm boiling with me.
What, is Jane here?
No, well, she will be. She will post this room.
What do you mean, like she's going to do all cutting and you're going to, cut that length, Jane?
She could be carrying.
That should be better cutting than you, I think.
Are
you taking two then?
Yeah.
Two chainsaws? Okay. Mick wanted to grease. Let's show him where he wanted to grease, Mick.
Can't you?
He wanted to grease this little thing on end here with our grease gun.
Yeah.
How on earth are you supposed to do that, mate? That bit. You'd have to have like a special
tool, yeah.
You sure you just don't spray oil in it? It's definitely grease.
No, grease.
Right.
It is a grease gun, I think grease gun on it. Like I said, go off with.
Well, enjoy, mate. See you in a bit.
Oh, it's not going to take long, is it? I'm just going to cut them into length.
Yeah.
Stack them up and put them in my IBC barrel.
You have to cut one to right length at back at pickup.
Yeah.
And then just line that up for every other one.
Also,
you know what you're doing. Mick comes back with a pickup full of wood. He'll be a miracle. I'll tell you that. I'll eat my hat, I think. I'll eat my hat. Right, I've been strawing up down here and noticed that one of the water troughs has run dry. So, I've got the remote control that controls the water. Got some pliers down there to take the fitting apart. I think because we ran the tank so low, it's pulled the muck out and now it's bunging up the... So I imagine there might be a few of these, we'll have to check them out. Look here, she empty. It's not good. It's running now, and that's the problem. Little black bits of iron or manganese. Right, it's back running. Keeping them guys happy. And I will fetch the bucket in a bit and clean that out because it's a bit mucky that other side. Right, so we're blowing out straw and I'm just thinking in my head, not really thought this through, but Trump's trade tariffs, trade war that he's starting, I just think how will it affect us as UK farmers? And just off the top of my head I'm thinking if he's putting tariffs on beef, and I mean it looks like we've got lower tariffs compared to the rest of the world, so we're at 10% and some of them are like 30 odd, aren't they? 30 odd percent. Does that mean that'll have like knock-on effects to us in that like New Zealand will want to send more of its stuff to us? I don't know. I don't really know how it works. If somebody does know, then give us a shout in the comments. It's blue skies today. Cold start and it's going to get hot. Ash has set some off now. Squish used to do this with potatoes and end up being covered in muck. He's getting a bit old now. He still loves it. Where's it gone? Right, time to get into death. Mick's back, and he's with his wife. Quiet as a mouse when he's with his wife, he daren't say a thing. She's brilliant, is Jane. Right, let's get off with these cattle. Right, I am at Ripon Farm Services. We're going to see Pete for a minute. Oh, look at this. You can have a ride and drive event. What we got? April, May. A few dates there if you want to drive the 6M. Spending as well. Quiz questions. Anybody know what that is? How much are they, Pete?
£7.67 plus VAT.
There you go. Cheap as chips. So we're back at the farm. It's nearly time for... Well, it's not really nearly time for. Sunday lunch, but we can get something done, I think, maybe before. What we'll do, we'll go and fit this part that I've just got from Pete. I've fitted that quiz question thing to this tractor. I will show it you in tomorrow's video if you've not guessed it already. I can't believe it's took me this long to fit this thing to it, but I have done. Also cleaning the inside of these windows because they're so dusty. On the inside, they are on the outside as well, but the inside never gets done. Right, I've just got the TM ready for after dinner. So I think what we'll do is run some tarmac up the road, tarmac chippings in the bucket. And I've got some bits to fill in where the water was running into the field. And if I've got some left in the bucket, I will go up one of the tracks and fill some of the potholes in that are around there. But first, I must get recharged on roast beef and Yorkshire pudding. So, yeah, I'm going to do that now. Back, fully charged. Let's get in this. Got a shovel. Get some manual work done. I'm just going to empty out the bucket. How much do you reckon's there? Supposedly that's 3 buckets full. It doesn't look like one to me. Let's tip this stuff out anyway. Right, I just scraped out the bits that were stuck in the corner, so we should be able to get more tarmac in it now. Right, so that's my first bit we've done. So that there then should all run down that drain rather than taking the easy route, running into the field and wetting this corner. So hopefully we've got that sorted. Also going to dig up this tarmac that somebody tipped in the field. It's all stuck together, so it's heavy stuff. And I've not exactly brought the best shovel for the job. Right, so we'll go to the top of the lane and we'll work back. Usually you do it the other way around, but there's some big holes at the top. I don't really want to make the lane too good. If we make it too good, we'll end up getting cars up here, and that's not what we want. Which is bad really, because we want it to be a level lane. But anyway, we'll have a look at spring barley and a few of these wheat fields as we come back down maybe. Right, we'll start here because there's some big holes. We'll get shoveling. That bit there, we're right down there, so just shovel it into this. A lot of the bucket will probably disappear into here. Tell you what, it's getting a bit warm and I've taken my jumper off, but what a nice place to be just doing something. So every time I put some out, then I've got to back up a bit. We'll just run on it, press it in as much as we can. While I've still got some weight in the bucket. And then go a bit further back. Start again. I think I'm going to need a few lorry loads of beer, not just buckets. That little black line there is pretty much a full back bucket of tarmac. We use a little bit at the end of that road, at the side of the road, sorry. And then this is the rest. So, I think if I want to do this proper, I'm going to have to come up with a trailer and back it up the track and tip a big load off. But I feel safe now in taking a corn trail around this track and into here. Otherwise, it would have been, the corn would have been down the hill, I think. Right, so we'll just leave that there a minute. Come and have a look at this wheat. She's looking fantastic. I'm very impressed with this one. I am. And we'll just see the view in a second. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic. You can just hear the birds. And an airplane somewhere. Maybe that one. Right, it's 2:30 in the afternoon. You can see the moon. Since when can you see the moon at 2:30 in the afternoon? Wow. Okay. Is that weird? Anyway, time to get back to the farm and do some work. We'll see how this TikTok goes. We'll have a little look. Oh, we've got pheasant taking off there. At this spring barley, which is coming along nicely now. See if there's any moisture under here. Just a second. Yeah, if we go down low. There's still a bit, but it's going to want to drink soonish. Back in the yard, we probably ought to think about doing a bit of feeding up. So now we're putting in the ingredients for the mix. This is the molasses going in. We weigh it in on that clock. It's like somebody ate a bit of the silage wrap, that's what I'm looking for. Couldn't think of the name, so we better get that out before the cows decide to try and eat some. Sip! Oh, thought I'd just show you that water trough, it's all nice and clean now. And we're going to get these guys fed. I've used up as much meal as I can, we better get this tipped off. It's a bit expensive running this on the mixer. I think tomorrow we might have to just drop it off. We're getting a lot of material left in this mixer. I don't know if it's not sweeping it right at the bottom there. Might be, if we get time, chance to get inside and have a look at this, because there's a lot there. It's stuck on the side, it's never come down. Some of this is like, you can't get the speed on the rotors to bring it down, but it shouldn't be really sticking on the side of the wall. I've tipped off the mix and my dad's come out now and jumped on this, so looks like we'll have a slow finish. Here we go. See how chilled out these guys are. So we've been driving about in there. He's not got up. Neither has this fella. Chewing is good. Maxing and relaxing. These guys in here all came yesterday. I think I might have some footage actually of them arriving. See if I'm going to put that in now. So this is last night, and in just a second Womansleys are fetching us in some cattle. Got that in the beast. So we'll get these offloaded, get them in their pen where they'll have some nice hay and straw. It is nice, that Scania. Right. Here it is, the beast. It's them coming out. So those guys are empty and on their way. Job done. Let's shut these gates and get some tea now. It's time for mixerventions. It's a happy birthday to Linda Wright, and that's from your husband John. I've had to set that in my calendar because it was put on very, very early. Yes, early bird catches the worm, but sometimes when it's too early, Joe loses the worm and forgets that it's on mixerventions. So, happy birthday to you, Linda. When you're putting them on, if you want to just do it the evening before or the morning of the birthday, that would make my life a lot easier and save any disappointment of me forgetting. Because I do from time to time, even when people do it right. But we're all doing it for a good cause, aren't we? We're all trying to raise a bit of money for Yorkshire Air Ambulance. We'll save people's lives up and down our area. So thank you to everyone who's donated. Well over £12,000 now we've generated for that. And yeah, massive happy birthday to Linda. Business. Fair though, I wish I could be more John and be a bit more proactive with my birthdays. Leave everything until the last minute, the last minute, and it gets me in trouble sometimes. Right, all the cattle are fed, just tractors and stuff to put away now. If you've enjoyed today's video, then consider pressing that thumbs up button, the like button, and subscribing. There's a lot of people who still watch the channel and who are unsubscribed to the channel, which yeah, if you're one of them people, it helps us out a little bit if you press that subscribe button. It's not the end of the world if you don't, but it would help us out if you did. It doesn't cost anything, by the way, to subscribe. Right, I'm gonna go home now, see Becky and the kids. I think they're playing in the garden and stuff, so yeah, it'd be nice to head there, have a beer, I think, and sit in the sunshine. Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? Maybe look at the moon, wherever it is. I think it's gone now, to be fair. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you tomorrow.